It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back, baby. It's time for the hustle. I'm getting so inspired this morning. We've looked at tech, we've looked at a mindset financially, we've looked at what it takes to get started in the workplace. But now let's look at some potential reasons to need a side hustle, i.e. you get fired from your job. Now, we're going to have a little bit of fun with this one. Working a full-time job comes with lots of benefits. You've got the stability, you've got the financial security, hopefully, but it also comes with a whole lot of weird and wonderful characters that may push you to want to kickstart that side hustle. I'm not talking about you guys. I feel like this is going to be a veiled conversation. No, you guys are not that reason for me.
No, man, but the workplace, it's an interesting space, especially if you're not really happy in it. So we got those confessions for you. Want to run? Just have a bit of a laugh this morning. We put together some of our favorites. We scoured the net as well. So here's our first confession, all right? It says, I only work about 10 hours per week at my 40-hour per week salary job. I have a salary job at a fairly large company. My boss is very hands-off and has never monitored my work. I am a department of one, and no one else in the company fully understands what I do.
Oh, it's tech support.
So it's not obvious to anyone that I'm not nearly as productive as I could be. I probably only do 5 to 10 hours worth of work in a week, but I still get paid for 40 hours. No one else wants this job, so the company is still getting what they need from me. Well,
it's a win-win.
I want to find a hole in that. I want to find some kind of rug to pull out from under your feet, but I think you've got to... First of all, it is sounding very much like a man, but maybe I'm just self-judging all of the lazy moments I've had in my own life there, but... Fair game, eh? If you got it down. I'd love to know what that job is, though. Because I think that might be the best job in the world. I think tech support or something like that.
You've got enough time, I think, for another side hustle with all the work going on there.
So, guys, this one is going to explain a lot about me, okay? Okay, so please, just check right there,
I'm listening carefully.
Okay, so our confession too.
Yeah?
I've been pretending to be dumb at work since I got hired. See, there's a key, okay? I used to manage a cafe for years, and there were people we would hire and they would be good at their jobs, but I wouldn't rely on them for major things. When I quit there, I thought, why can't I just be a little dumber and work with less integrity? And so I did exactly that. I'm going to add, and the rest is history.
Excellent, I guess.
Wow. Okay. So now you get it. Now you guys understand my vibe. Eh? Like where I'm coming from. You get it now, okay?
I understand, Graham, finally, after all these years. Nice, dude.
I do that a lot with Zoe when I play those games on the show.
Oh, really? Yeah, for sure, bro. Yeah.
I get you, bro. I feel you. Listen, doesn't stop there. We got more confessions to share. Here's another one. Listen to this. I know some people can relate to this. I keep a bottle of bourbon in my desk for those extra long meetings to kick up my coffee.
I feel like there's nothing I can say that's going to be okay. Like, I don't know. I don't know what
you do you, I guess.
Let's move along swiftly. I do know a couple of people that actually do that. So.
I mean, there's a name for it.
There's a name for it, but let's not go there. Our next confession. I used to take 15-minute naps in the bathroom stalls.
Whoa.
How? Why is this weird? Why is this weird? What's wrong with it?
And
probably just like on the seat, like maybe did he bring his jacket, roll it up and make a pillow?
We've all been on airplanes, guys, okay?
We can sit opposite ways on the seat and like...
Oh, wow.
Thank you for the demonstration. I wouldn't have been able to understand that without a visual demonstration. Thanks, bro.
We've got lots of questions. If you guys know how you can sleep in a bathroom stall, let us know.
Yeah, please. And we want pictures. Okay, so this one's quite meaty. There was this lady at my first job out of college who would sneak away into the lunchroom, which was in the basement of the building, and steal lunches.
Oh, my word.
She'd go through all of them, taking little bites or eating it all. If she took a bite of something she didn't like, she'd throw it in the garbage. Now, staff would come downstairs to find their lunches devoured or half devoured or in the trash, and one bite taken out of it. Can you imagine? This all came to a head one day when some guy was up in arms after his meatloaf sandwich. Yeah, fair game, fell victim to the lunch thief, and he ended up catching her red-handed. She was fired and keyed everyone's cars, as you do.
Oh, wow, as you do.
Wow.
Get rid of the gangrene if you can. Jeepers. I would rain war on the person that did that to me. I'd set up cameras.
Oh, for
I'd have
sure, dude.
traps with like, you name it.
I mean, I'm all about that meal prep, you know, and taking it to work. You know, it's effort.
There's a line you don't cross.
I hate to say it, guys, but I don't think your two lunches, your little carb-free
I don't think
Brussels
anyone is
sprouts, whatever the
gonna...
hell I'm eating this
Protein is
morning.
expensive.
I don't think anybody's going to be risking their job to go and steal
No,
that
no one
guy.
wants an egg whites and a broccoli with no salt.
Leave my
on it,
microgreens.
Yeah, for sure. We've got another one quickly. An employee phoned in to say he had a bad cold and couldn't work that day, a Friday on a payday. He did, however, come in half an hour later to get his paycheck.
There you go.
Yeah, well,
With a mask, you just need your mask.
I need the money for my medication.
yeah, for sure. Okay, that's fair enough.
We got one more to share. This is awesome stuff. Now, listen to this. 2 years ago, 15+ employees were fired during the company holiday party. That was 3 days before Christmas, and immediately escorted from the premises with their belongings handed to them in a box. The reason was downsizing, apparently.
Wow, Merry Christmas.
Wow, it
Merry
must
Christmas.
have popped off at that jaw.
I was about to say, listen, we've seen a few Christmas parties in our time. Okay, not everyone makes it back alive. Okay, I think that's why photocopiers no longer exist in most offices. Pretty much.
This is true. I can see why.
Or maybe they've just locked ours away. I don't
I
know
reckon
why.
they definitely pulled out all the bourbon underneath the desks after that jaw too. But wow. Okay, I see where you're going with this.
Incredible stuff. So maybe this has got you thinking about someone in your office, or maybe side-eyeing someone in your office with a little bit more interest. We'd love to hear some of your stories, your confessions. Keep it a safe place, though, and keep it anonymous. I think it's going to be the best bet, but crazy confession at work.